Georgia 38 Healthcare. Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have two.
How old are your two kids?
10 and 6.
Both by the same man?
Yes.
Yes. You ever been married?
Yes.
Do you make a certain amount of money?
I don't want to put a number on it because, I've dated men with a lot of money that were really mean, and I've dated men that didn't have much money that were really nice. So, I guess it's more so about your character, more so than about the money you make. But you cannot be working at Burger King, McDonald's, fast food. They ain't gonna do it. I mean, if I had to, I'm gonna be real. If I had to put a number on it, it's gonna need to be like 80 and up. But that does not like disqualify you, but you gotta be working on that.
Okay, you got to make at least 80 and up.
I swear, they just say these things. They just throw numbers out there. I remember once Kevin Samuels had a show and he was like, what career would a man need to make the income that you're requiring him to have? And they had no idea. So they just think of numbers and they throw it out there. If she's going to be like, I'm not picky about money, but if I'm going to put a number on it and she's going to put twice above the average income.
Are you stupid or something?
All right. And obviously your ex-husband made that or more.
Obviously.
No. No.
Well, the guy's
That's
going to
what,
say, why is that a requirement for him when it wasn't a requirement for the man that you married and had two kids with?
so that's what I was saying. I can compromise. I'm willing to compromise, especially if it's somebody that I can see that is working to do
Oh,
better and working to
80K
grow.
is compromising.
Um,
80K is compromising. Are we serious right now?
but I mean, I guess it just varies from person to person. I'm not saying that that is a minimum or, like, but I'm just saying like in order for, because I like to travel, I don't, I live comfortably. Did I say that right? I'm living comfortable right now. And I expect the person to be able to live comfortable and provide for themselves and their children or whatever they have to do to, maintain their lifestyle.
So you will date a man that made less than 80K.
Yeah, but it just depends. We'll have to talk about it.
They said that having a standard of $80,000 isn't high. Okay, then why isn't every black woman married to a man that makes 80K? If it's not high and it's very common, then why is it the 80% of black women who call my show having an issue with getting a man that makes 80K to marry them? If it's not, let me tell you something. I don't got time for sky conversation. Let's talk facts conversations. Okay, let's just get to the facts. If $80,000 is not a lot to request in a man, then why is it 70% of the women that call my show cannot get that man with that salary to marry them? Can
Because
someone answer that $1 million question for me?
they talk out to their asses.
Sure.
They talk out to their ass. What she's trying to do is she doesn't want to be one of those, oh, he needs to make 6 figures or more women that they call after show after show after show, every single one of them demanding a 6-figure earner. She don't want to be categorized as one of those shallow women. She want to be in the other shallow category where she's going to say 80K like she think we're stupid. The thing with this, you have a lot of times you have these below average women demanding above average men because 80K a year is above average income. So we have these below average women thinking that, oh, I'm going to demand an above average man. Now, hear me out. To the point when she was saying she wants him to be able to take care of himself, maintain his lifestyle, like financially support himself and his children and anything he got going on, then of course, we're all adults on the dating market. You should not be on the dating market hoping and praying that somebody's going to financially save you. Save yourself and then go out there and date. But the thing is, a lot of these women, these broke women, they don't want to go out and work. They don't want to go. They don't want to become financially independent before they get on the dating market. So they're seeking a man to help them with their bills.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
How the kids know Kendra? I don't even watch Kendra. The kids watch you, Kendra. That's crazy.
Why the kids watching?
Your kids watch me?
Obviously.
How many kids do you have?
I have 4.
What the hell? Why are kids watching Kendra? Why?
Actually, I have 4 children. 2
How old are
girls
you,
and 2
Elma?
boys. Why are you trying to be funny?
Elma, how old are you?
I am actually 27. I'm 23. I'm 23. I'm 23. I'm
Okay,
23.
Alma, what's the truth, honey? I don't want to play
I'm
these games.
27.
You're what?
27.
Okay, how old are your four
I'm
kids?
sorry. My babies are 6, 8, 1, and 4. 3. He's 3.
Are they all?
Why are they watching Kendra G? 6, 8, 1, and 3. Watching Kendra. All right, let's focus on the 8-year-old. Why is the 8-year-old watching Kendra G? What is the 8-year-old getting from Kendra G's content? This is the community black men are expected to save. These are the women you're expected to pick up. Not only you're going to pick her up with her long titties, but her kids are unruly.
By the same man?
They are.
Stop the cap.
Telling me you lying to me. Are you lying? Are all your kids by the same man?
No, they aren't, but one guy takes care of them all. So, you know. Because you know how it be when sometimes when baby daddies are unbaby mama, the mama, I unbaby daddy the daddy.
Why would I know how that is?
I don't know. I know you just a woman as well.
Okay, real quick. How many baby daddies do you have, honey?
4.
You have 4 baby daddies. Are you a comedian?
Kendra,
You have 4 baby daddies for real?
why would I be a comedian?
Okay, so let's go through it. You have a 1-year-old. Why you not with him?
He's incarcerated.
Why you not with the 3-year-old dad?
He's deceased. What's that child? Flash, like, wow, what? Oh, y'all want the fairy tale life. Y'all believe it on here and lie. Who said that? This is a comment. I'm sorry that you guys live in a fairy tale world, but this is real life. You know, I think if more guys was to live in reality instead of a delusional fairy tale world that, you know, you can color, I think the world would be a better place. Are you jealous? I think it's giving jealous, Kendra. It's giving
Why
jealousy
would I be
at this point.
jealous?
Why would you think that I see where this is going? Kendra, don't let them do it to you. Don't. You're a classy lady. Don't do that.
First of all, I'm
don't
only.
Get ugly on me. Don't do that.
What are we talking about here?
See, they ain't gonna never check you, but I'm gonna check you. Don't do that.
All right, yeah, no, she got some issues going on there. She got some issues going on there. I'm disgusted. I am disgusted at the fact that she is raising 4 children, 4 future generations. She is raising them. I'm disgusted. You guys know I used to work in a foster care system. Me talking about, I'm going to help the kids. I'm going to be there for the kids. I'm going to be a voice of the kids. And then I run face first in these kind of parents. And I was like, yeah, no.
Oh my God.
No. Absolutely not. Could not deal with the parents. It's the fastest I transitioned over to teenagers whose parents' rights were already terminated, so I did not have to deal with the parents. My whole team was shocked when I requested the teenagers because everybody's like, teenagers are a handful. And teenagers were a handful because I had to be going jail 2 o'clock in the morning to be bailing out some of my clients. Like, what? Why am I? What? So the teenagers were a handful, but hear me out. I had a little bit more grace for the teenagers than these right there because you're grown adults. You're grown adults and you decided to open your legs and reproduce and have children. Be an adult. Be an adult and raise your children. It breaks my heart. I am disgusted. Disgusted, I tell you. And this is the community men are men of value. You wouldn't even sneeze in her direction. Like you see you see her, you wouldn't even do a half sneeze in her direction, but you're expected to pick her up and take care of her and her children. Save the community, black men. Stepdads are the dads who stepped up. Yeah.
I want to take a moment to honor every stepfather. Every man who steps up and covers children that he didn't birth but would give his life.
Get to the chopper!
Leah Dallas, supervisor 31, is a Leo. Has a 9-year-old, is a mom, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Ooh, I need an honest man. Kendra, it's been so hard out here. Whether it been Chicago or Dallas, these men lie too much. Let me tell you real quick. So a guy met me yesterday, asked me real quick, asked me for my number, met him for lunch. Everything was cool. And then spoke to him after I got off work. The man lied and told me earlier in the day that he had 6 stepkids, no actual kids of his own. I can't make this shit up. Call him again after work, have a real conversation, a little more in depth, and that man told me, no, these are all his 6 kids. Do I look like I want to be somebody said mama for 6 kids and I got 1?
But how would he say he had? So he was saying that he was once married and he was a
No,
stepdad.
never married.
So how can he have 6? Okay, but how can he have 6? So how can you have 6 stepkids if you're never married? Let's keep going. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I'm not so big on it, but just can't make less than me.
And what's that?
So I've now reached how can I say this?
You don't got to thought the number. I thought a number. Could he make 80K?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the minimum.
At minimum. Okay.
We gotta work on more because I did just start a business, so we gotta move on up there.
I said it to a young lady on IG last night. Not saying it's impossible, but when y'all have that, so a man that made 80K don't got a chance.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
She should have asked 50K. She should have asked if a man that makes 50K don't have a chance. Here she's talking about, I just started a business. Everybody with common sense know that the business aren't profitable. Most businesses aren't profitable the first few years. So you just starting a business, you broke as hell.
Hide the money, y'all.
Not just standing still.
I'm trying to give you now here's the deal. The way the car what happened?
They're saying I think they're saying something about my hair being real. Yes, this is all real.
Ooh, child, you got the show in the roots. That's her real hair.
I didn't see no scalp. Did y'all see any? I did. Anyways, y'all, Dallas got a lot of trash. Dallas got a lot of superficial women who just want to go out and put on a show for their Instagram. This is why anyways, shout out to all of y'all. Like, men, if this is what you have to deal with, it's the absolute ghetto out here. And as I say, you can tell that Kendra is getting to the point of frustration. You can tell that like she's over this BS. Them coming out with a new 80K. I guess 80K is their new 6 figures because they don't want to seem shallow. They don't want to be in the category of a woman chasing a 6-figure earner. So they say 80K.
Got it.
Y'all, we point and laugh, and men, save yourselves back when the Bible tells you so. Y'all go watch the next video that pop up on the screen. Just another opportunity for us to point and laugh because it's the absolute ghetto out here. It is the absolute ghetto. It is your girl Chantel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, y'all.